economic unrest, GDP slowdown, company downturn. These are some of the things that were mentioned in the PMI or Program Management Institute's 2023 Outlook report. But it's not all bad news. There's actually some good news for you. Today I'm going to break down that report and what I thought was useful as a program manager and how it might be useful for you. In this report, companies mention power skills that are important in turbulent times. And these power skills are communication, problem solving, collaborative leadership, and strategic thinking that can boost your career opportunities. I'm going to focus on these 4 power skills today and how I've used them to become a better leader and how you might find it useful too. We're going to start off with communication. In the report, it doesn't mention if it was verbal or written communication. So I'll just touch on both. For verbal, I joined Toastmaster clubs. I volunteered for coworker or college speaking events. I used to get so nervous in front of an audience in speeches. And I won't even say I'm perfect today, but I've come a long way. For written communication, I found that the best thing that works for me is writing as least amount of words to get the point across as possible. Removing any subjective words like better or likely or most likely, just keeping it short and simple. This is important because every day we receive so many messages on our phones, on our apps, on our emails, in person. So people are spending less and less time on larger and larger narratives, especially for emails. ChatGPT can only get you so far. Think about power skill number 2, problem solving. For me, brainstorming techniques have really worked well here. I found it useful to crowdsource ideas because many minds are better than just one. I've taken classes and read books like Thinker Toys, learning lean concepts like root cause and analysis that help me methodically solve these problems or create new ideas. Now for the 3rd power skill, collaborative leadership. This has to do with fostering the environment around you, knowing your colleagues, active listening, walk the talk, empathy, and focusing on results. These are many of the same attributes that all Agile leaders should have. I remember when I was IT as a program manager that I would actually help the team, help in building parts of that data center. So 1, help me understand more about how their work is performed and how it's conducted. Number 2, walk the talk, right? I'm saying you can cross-train and I can't even cross-train. Why am I even saying that? And also to understand empathy. Like what are they going through in these types of activities so I can better understand them. Now for the 4th power skill, strategic thinking. Harvard Business Reviews, if you haven't heard of them, come to mind here. Taking real business cases and applying novel or new ideas to them has helped me develop in this area. Really strategically thinking, even though you know the outcome, what would you do differently to change that outcome? I think is really important. Remember, this is the strategic view, so not the tactical. So meaning that, hey, we're looking further ahead at what decisions were made, what could have been changed to change the outcome of that business or that business use case. I'll provide you a link for the full report in case you want to dig deeper, understand and read more details on this business use case. A lot of great material in there. I'd like to hear your questions and thoughts on the report in the comments below. And like always, stay Agile-ish.